everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another episode of the Beauty Drops. This is the third episode where we talk about some new makeup releases, some which have already launched or some which are coming up. So if you are interested to know which are the new makeup releases we are talking about this week, please continue watching. Okay, so let's get started. This week we have a few makeup releases. I have my laptop right in front, so if I look down, that's where I'm looking. I also have my phone and I will have all the pages where I am referring from Trend Moods page, and there's another page right now, I think Point Click Vibes. I'm referring to them as well for all of this makeup news, as well as I'm doing my own research if there are something new from brands, because these two pages are not really showing everything which is out there. So I will have all the pages linked down below. Before we start, let me move to the side. Last week I had forgotten to move to the side for some portion of the video towards the starting of the video, and it was such a pain to edit the video, so I should move this way. Let me move my mic a little bit here so that it's not really in the way. So that white thing which you see here is my microphone. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we have something from MAC. We have the MAC futuristic collection. I don't know, do you guys also feel like MAC is having kind of a uprising? There is a lot of talk about MAC products these days, especially lipsticks and some blushes also. I think they are doing pretty well. There was a time where, you know, it felt like MAC is now gone, it's done and dusted, but it feels like MAC is just coming up really strongly. So they have a new collection, the Future collection. It's their spring 2025 collection. So they have a whole lot of products in this collection. They have a few lipsticks. There are 3 shades, I think. There is one deeper mauvey brown kind of a shade which will be good for my skin tone. Other than that, I don't think anything else will work. They have a setting spray. It's more of like a packaging gimmick, I think, this collection. The eyeshadow palette looks really nice. There is a beautiful, that blue violet kind of a color there. So this palette is something which it immediately caught my eye. The palette is really beautiful. I'm not really buying eyeshadow palettes these days. I mean, there are hardly any palettes which I feel like I want to get. So I don't know if I'll get the palette or not. And I just end up doing or using the palettes which I already have, and I have ton of them, and I don't feel like I need any other palette. And I don't know if you guys are interested in, you know, eyeshadow palette reviews, newer eyeshadow palette reviews, because whenever I post newer eyeshadow palette reviews, nobody seems to be interested. So I don't know how inclined I am to get this palette, but it surely looks beautiful. If you want to buy it or if you have got it, you can let me know, because this collection is already available. At least here in the US, it's already available. There are 2 blushes as well. Both the blush shades look really beautiful. I think one of them, which is that peachy kind of blush, is very similar to something which I already have from MAC. And they have some lip liners, I think. They have 3 lip liners. The shades are Hodgepodge, Hover, and one more which is not mentioned here. But you can go ahead and check out the collection on their website. I will have all the products listed in the description box below. It is helping me so much. I can just go back to my videos and check which are the products I'm interested in buying. Just yesterday I bought a few more products. So whatever new products I get this month in February, I don't think it will be too many. February is also my birthday month, so I may shop a little bit just because it's my birthday. But I don't think I'll have too many products. But whatever I have, whatever new I have, everything will be there in another video which I will do at the end of the month, in the last week of Feb, where we'll talk about all the new makeup products which I have purchased. Okay, so I have already done that last month, so if you're not checked out, you can go ahead and check out last month's video. Okay, so we are starting off great. MAC Cosmetics have a new spring 2025 collection. I think it looks good. It's a futuristic collection. The packaging is really nice. So if you are interested to see any reviews from here, or you are planning to buy something, let me know. From Pat McGrath, we have a peel off artistry mask. So I honestly, I didn't really understand this product. I'm trying to get more information on this product, but I don't think I completely understand what this product is. It's more of a peel off mask. I'm not sure if it's supposed to give some skincare benefits. I hope it does. Let's look. Okay, so a peel off mask delivers a hyper shine lacquered finish. Apply in thin, even layers for a seamless reflective effect. This mask smooths, refreshes, and rejuvenates the appearance of skin with every peel. Wow. So there is some skincare benefits to it, because the way they were promoting it, I didn't feel like it has some skincare benefits. So anyways, it's already available on their website if you want to get it. It's good that this is in a tube form, so you can just take out how much ever product you want and then apply on your face. So you're not really having a single use mask. So I think that's a great thing. But it looks like a more of a gimmicky product for me. I don't know how much it will work out or it will give skincare benefits. I think it's a nice, like a stunt. It will be good in some areas of fashion probably, but I don't know how much this is going to like rejuvenate the skin and stuff like that, what they are mentioning. It's a interesting product, but I don't think it's for me. I remember a few years back, Too Faced had done a mask like this and it faced a lot of backlash. They had a glitter mask. The mask was supposed to give you a nice skincare, but it was a glitter peel off mask and they faced such a backlash. We are not seeing that kind of backlash for this product. I thought that people are going to go after this one as well. But let's see. I haven't seen any reviews on this. If you have seen, or if you know, or if you have used, then do let me know. From the looks of it, I'm not really interested in this product. This one is not here actually. This is something from Maybelline. It's coming in Asia in March. There are some other products from Maybelline also which are coming out. We'll talk about them when they come. So this is a Stay Cream Packed foundation. It's more of a balmy foundation. It feels like a Maybelline had a, I think, foundation mousse. Maybelline had it, or another brand, maybe Lakme. I am getting confused. So they have like a moussey foundation in a pot which you apply all over the face. It gives a very nice and natural kind of finish. I think this is something of a something of that sort. So this has smooth texture, feels like raw chocolate, melts into the skin with body heat, and it turns into a cream. So it gives you a natural finish, doesn't feel thick, and it covers pores, redness and dullness as well. So Trendmood is saying that they will confirm when it comes out in US. So I am looking forward to it because this is something I might give a try. I'm all about trying interesting new products. And we are in luck. There are some new interesting products, new formulations which are coming out, and for the most part I think makeup quality has improved. If you, especially at the high-end category, generally speaking, most of the things which are coming out are good, or probably I just end up buying products which are good. So this one also I'm pretty interested to try and see how it turns out. I love these kind of products. There is something similar in Jones Road Beauty from Bobbi Brown. So this is a newer brand from Bobbi Brown. So they are doing this kind of a foundation which is more of a moisturizer come foundation. It's called What The Foundation, and I am really inclined to try that as well. I'll probably get it soon. We have the Givenchy Prisme Libre Glow Serum Foundation. I really need to see the pronunciation of this. I think it's Prisme Libre. I think they don't pronounce the R. I'm not too sure. I'm not that good in French. Okay, so this is a foundation. I've actually tried this foundation. I got a shade card. The foundation is really beautiful. It's a very nice texture. It says it has a 24-hour blurring glow and 48-hour hydration. That's a tall claim. It's waterproof, transfer resistant, improves your skin, and it has a soft focus blurring effect. And I agree. I tried this foundation and it was so beautiful on my skin, but the shade was totally off, so I was not really inclined. The foundation shade which I had got was a medium to tan, warmer shade, so it was pretty yellow for me, for my skin tone. So I have to check out a more neutral tone foundation in this. Okay, I got the shade card. So this is the shade card which I have. Prisme Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. So I've written it down here. I have tried this shade, which is W370 or 5. Okay, so I've tried the shade 5. This shade was like quite warm for me. I've written it down here. That's too warm. Don't go for this shade. So I will have to try another shade in this, but I just loved the finish of this foundation. So this one is, I think it's already available in the US. It's coming out in Europe now. I don't know. I don't know if I'll get this foundation now because I want to try some other foundations like the Makeup Forever one. I have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which is in my list, and the NARS Radiant Foundation. I think those 3 are more in my list now to try. So this one probably later in the year, not something which I want to try immediately, but I had really loved the foundation. Next we have some lip liners from Rhode Beauty. So these are Peptide Lip Shape. You know how many lip liners I've got recently? I think I got 3 lip liners from Makeup Forever, new ones, and 4 from NYX and 1 from MAC. So I've got like 8 lip liners already. I am obsessed with lip liners these days. And today also I'm wearing a lip liner. This is the MAC Ruby Woo, by the way. So I'm wearing the Makeup Forever lip liner with the MAC Ruby Woo. And I just love the look of lip liners with lipsticks. And I think I'm pretty late to the game. I never really used to apply lip liners, but I think they are such a game changer. So I'm all about lip liners these days. These are peptide lip liners. So they'll give you a soft focus color and high performance skincare to give your lips dimension. Creamier, more seamless than a lip liner. And yeah, it is going to give you a contoured effect. Basically, in short, it's a lip liner. They have a lot of things written here, but how much can you like use peptides and stuff like that in that one lip liner? It's just a basic lip liner. Let's just say it's a lip liner. So they have interesting shades. How many are there? I think they have about 12 shades, and I can check them out. I am all about lip liners these days, something new. And if I find a shade which I feel I don't really have currently, I might go for it, because from the collection right now what I have, I am pretty happy with the shades that I have. I have some amazing lip liner shades with me, and it's fun to play around with lip liners and lipsticks and the whole combo. So this is an interesting launch. We will see if there is any lip liner which I feel I don't have. I can probably get it. Okay, there are some new palettes from Charlotte Tilbury. I just checked it. As in I just saw it on Ulta, I think, if I'm not wrong, or Sephora. Somewhere I had just seen this palettes. These are 4 new palettes. These palettes are available in Europe now, so I'm not really sure if they are new launches or they are getting newly launched in Europe. These palettes seem very new to me. Probably they are new launches in the US as well. We just didn't really see it earlier. The palettes are so beautiful, and it's just a shame that I don't really buy palettes these days. There was a time when I would have bought that green palette just right away. I used to love green eyeshadows, and I feel like I don't really gravitate towards green that much these days. Olive green is something which I wear sometimes, but other than that, I don't really wear green that much. Purple is something I wear. Purple, pinks, okay, I mean, it's not something I gravitate towards, but I might wear a pink. But the last palette is what I wear these days, like bronzy, coppery, warm toned, mauvey, cool toned, neutral colors. These are mostly what I wear, and I top them with like eyeshadows like this. These are multichrome eyeshadows. So I have a ton of multichrome eyeshadows. If I want sparkles, I just top them with this kind of multichromes, which are not very pigmented, so they don't look too much out there, and I just love that look. So these are so beautiful to someone like me. Maybe 3 years back they would have been so interesting, but currently I think I have all of these colors with me. So I am not going to buy anything from here, and I have every kind of sparkles and multichromes which I like. I already have them. I will skip on this. They are beautiful, but no. Next we are talking about Benefit Cosmetics. They are coming out with palette. It's a cheeky love letter gift set for Valentine's Day. So they're coming out with a face palette. It has a hula bronzer, dandelion I think as a highlighter, and you have two blushes, Villa and Pom Pom. So if you are looking into those products individually, because these are already available individually, it's a good thing to buy as a face palette. And face palettes can be quite useful if everything works out for you. They are very travel friendly. But I just don't want to buy face palettes anymore. I am out of that. I have too many face palettes, and I feel I want to get singles now, like single blushes. Whenever I want to get something of a particular shade in blush, I don't have it. And sometimes I don't even have it in face palettes. So I feel like I want to get some interesting new shades in singles rather than face palettes, because I have too many face palettes and I just don't use them enough. So no, it's no for me, but it's a nice launch if you're looking for a face palette. We have something called a Dewy Flush from Glow Recipe. So from the looks of it, it looks like a blush, but somehow they are marketing it as like a skincare product. It's a Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewy Flush. Okay. Glow Recipe, I would say, is a skincare brand, so they are always launching skincare products, and I love some of their products, especially the watermelon range. I have used so many times so many of their products, but this one they are marketing it as it's a tinted cheek serum. They are saying that it's a serum which has a bit of color and it will act as a blush applied on the cheeks. So I don't know, maybe they don't want to call themselves, they don't want to brand themselves as a makeup brand. Maybe that's why. I don't know what it is, but I think this is one of their first color products. I don't remember they have color products. I don't know how intense these are going to be. The colors are pretty nice. They have two shades, Berry Flush, which is a deeper shade, and the Watermelon Flush, which is a lighter shade. I think both should work out for me, and they seem to have a little bit of that glow to them. They are saying it's made with redness calming Centella asiatica and 3% niacinamide. You're just going to apply the blush right here, just a little bit right here. I mean, I don't really understand why you need niacinamide in your blush. I mean, having niacinamide in your entire skincare like serum or something is what I understand, but just a little bit of blush which you're going to apply and you need niacinamide. These kind of products do feel a little bit gimmicky to me, that you're trying to sell a blush in the garb of skincare. So I don't know. I love Glow Recipe, I love their watermelon range, but this one also felt a little bit gimmicky to me. Next we have an eyeshadow palette. This one is so beautiful. So this is something which I would have bought, definitely I would have bought probably 2 years back, or I don't know, I might also buy it just because I don't really buy eyeshadow palettes these days. Maybe as a birthday present to myself I will get it, I don't know. This is from I think Cosmic Brushes. I have not tried anything from Cosmic Brushes, so that is something which like motivates me to try their product. So apparently their eyeshadow palettes are always really good. There have been many in the past which I have liked. Cosmic Brushes I think is a UK brand if I'm not wrong. It's not US. So I'll look at, but look at this beautiful color story. There is one side which is more warmer, pinky, feminine. They have some multi-chromes in there, some purples, peaches, so beautiful. And on the other hand you have some very unique interesting shades of green and blue. There is a teal blue, a bright sky blue. It's so beautiful. This palette is giving me Terra Moon Cosmetics Uden's Eye, Caleros makeup kind of vibe. I love their eyeshadow palettes, eyeshadow formula. So this is the Lovers palette from the Cosmic Brushes. Really pretty, really beautiful. A Valentine's color story with a twist. Definitely. It's very feminine but yet not very like soft and mellow. It's like it has a punch. It has some elements of powerful color story. So it looks amazing. But if I get this and review this on the channel, I think nobody's going to watch it. My subscribers are somehow not really interested in eyeshadow palette these days. In fact, my eyeshadow palette reviews used to get the most views at one point of time, but it's not so much anymore. So let's move on. We have a new product from L'Oreal. This is the Blur-Fection. That's a nice name, Blur-Fection. It's a loose setting powder, and they are also doing a purple powder. I don't know what's it with this purple powder. I think every brand is going to come out with their own purple powder. I have my purple powder. I tried the Huda Beauty Ube birthday cake powder. I will leave the video also in the description box. I used it. I liked it. I used it even today. It's beautiful. I like it. But I think one is enough. I'm not going to buy any more. So this is a pass for me. But if you're interested in this, trying this color theory in your life, you can try something from L'Oreal. I think this is going to be more affordable. I will not vouch for that because L'Oreal is also pretty expensive these days. But at least in the US, I think drugstore prices, although they're pretty expensive, they are not as expensive as they were back in Singapore. In Singapore, high-end and drugstore almost felt like the same thing. Here you will still get a L'Oreal lipstick for $9. So yeah, if you want to try the purple powder trend, you can try this one. Blushes again. We have two new blushes from YSL, but these colors are so beautiful. Oh my god, I am just drawn to these colors. One is like a terracotta red, and the other one is a magenta pink kind of a color, deeper colors. They look so beautiful. So it's, I don't see the name here properly, but they are called the Make Me Blush liquid blushes. I have recently got a YSL blush. I have already swatched it in my shorts, and I have already spoken about it, swatched it in my previous month's new makeup haul video. So if you want to keep track of whatever new makeup I am buying, I will highly recommend you to check out the videos towards the end of the month. This is something which I will definitely check out in Sephora, especially I don't know especially which one. I love both the colors. And this is YSL, so it's pretty expensive. So I cannot go just go and buy. I will sit on it and think over it. And probably I'll do some comparisons. I'll take out my collection of blushes. I'll see what do I have similar. So I'll see. But they look so beautiful. I am pretty interested in both the colors. There are new gloss bomb sticks from Fenty Beauty. I thought they already have this product, don't they? They do have glosses because one of those glosses in this kind of a format, Riri, is there in my wish list since a long time. I want to get it. I still haven't bought it. The color is just super beautiful. So I don't know if this is the same thing or not. They are saying it's a new finish. So probably it's not the same thing. Gloss bomb sticks, high shimmery gloss stick. So there is more of a sparkle or glitter in this formula. It is infused with vitamin E shea butter, and there are 6 shades. So I am not really into these glosses which have like shimmeries or like glittery particles. It's just not the look I love. Some people do like them, but it's not for me. So I will pass on this. The swatches look really pretty. There is a deeper color which is called, what's it called? Hot chocolate. But they already have a hot chocolate. Is this new or what? New finish. Probably it's a new finish because they already have a hot chocolate. I think it's in the liquid gloss, if I'm not wrong, which is also a really, really pretty gloss. So they are kind of playing around with the same products in different finishes. If I have to get hot chocolate, I'll get in the other format, the liquid gloss format. I think I like that one better. This finish, which is a high shimmery gloss stick, it's not my cup of tea. Let's move on. This looks really beautiful. Laneige is having something new, Glaze Craze Tinted Lip Serum. Again, they are not calling it lip balm, they are calling it a lip serum. So these are kind of like marketing gimmicks. They already have a lip balm in the market and they want to come up with something new, so they're calling it the lip serum. So this is basically a lip balm in 4 new shades: The colors are actually really pretty. Chocolate frosting is what I think I like the most. I do really like Laneige lip balms. Their night sleeping mask, it used to be a staple for me. I have used so many of those small tubs. So I do really like Laneige products, especially the lip balms. They work great for me. And I like the color chocolate frosting, which is a nice warm brown shade for a lip balm. So I might check it out. I might get a lip balm as well. I don't have a lip balm in this form, like a tube form. I have all pots. So I have a Colourpop lip balm in a pot. Then I'm using the Tatcha lip mask. And then I have another one from the drugstore, which is also in a pot. I don't have any lip balm which is in this kind of a tube format, which I just realized while I was filming this video. So I might probably get this actually. This looks really nice. The color is nice. It's not too much color as well. So even my husband can use it. Even my daughters can use it. So I hope it's not too pigmented so that everybody can use it. But I think it's a nice release. It's just called a lip serum something. Okay, Milk Makeup has something. They have a watermelon jelly glow brightening and cooling water jelly ice soothing serum stick. That's such a mouthful, such a long name for a product. So they have two. One is a pink and one is a blue. So one is a glow brightening, which is a watermelon glow brightening, and is a cooling water jelly ice. What are these things? Okay, so serum stick basically. The blue one is serum stick with the niacinamide, and the red one is serum stick with peptides. You know, actually this is pretty interesting to me. So I don't mind it. I am more inclined to trying the niacinamide one. So niacinamide one soothes, refreshes, reduces the look of puffiness, and the peptides one is visibly smooths, brightens and minimize the look of pores for a glowy skin. I am more inclined towards the niacinamide one, and I will tell you why I like this product. I just like the convenience factor of it. You can just rub it on your face. It's a serum stick. You get all the benefits of a skincare serum, but without, you know, applying it on your hands and then applying on your face. Somehow I don't really like to apply things with my hands on the face. I just don't like the feeling of products on my hands. So a serum stick actually sounds pretty interesting to me. It's nice to have something which you just rub on your face, but I think it's still, after you have done that, you still have to apply it with your fingertips a little bit. But we'll see. This is interesting. This is interesting to me. Let me know if you are also interested in this. Will you try it? From Milk Makeup, a serum stick. Something from which brand is this? About Face. So About Face is a brand which is available on Ulta. Last time I think we talked about the powders which they have launched, and they have a lot of interesting cool stuff. They are not super expensive. They are in the drugstore pricing range. So I'm pretty interested in trying a few more products from About Face. So now they are coming out with a holographic eye paint. So it's like a multi-chromatic eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow. I am not buying eyeshadow palettes, but singles and eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadows, I am all about it. So I will check this one out definitely. All the shades look really nice to me, especially the two purpley ones. The one which is lighter and one which is deeper, both look super nice. I will definitely wear something like that in my regular life while going out. So I will check that, and those are $18 each. These are Prisme activating technology that explodes into a kaleidoscope of color with just one swipe. Lightweight feel with a never sticky finish that lasts throughout the night. Interesting. Very interesting. I will definitely check this one out. Okay, we have another brand which is coming out with purple powders. Somehow they do have a lot of shades, but my eyes go to the purple one. Maybe the purple one is new. They already had the other colors. I don't know, but the purple one is definitely, this is more of a pink from the picture. It looks more of a pink, but whatever it is, purple pink. So this is from Kosas. This one is powered by bamboo stem extract. I really have to look at these technologies and research a bit more before I talk about them. I don't want to sound stupid also. So I am not sure what is bamboo stem extract and how beneficial it is going to be in a powder. I'm not sure, but but all I can see is the color, and as I already said, I already have one purple powder. I'm not trying another powder, and all the other shades, they are not for my skin tone. The yellow one, the peach one, and there's a dark brown shade. None of them are going to work for me, so this one is an easy pass. Let's move on. Eyeshadow palettes from Victoria Beckham. These are something new which are coming up. I saw it on their website. Beautiful eyeshadows. Especially again, the green one is something which I think I would have bought probably 2-3 years back. The green one is so beautiful. No, we are not buying any eyeshadow palette. Maybe the neutral one if I hear good reviews. Maybe even not then. I am not really buying eyeshadow palettes. I have too many of them. I have too many minis also. Beautiful launch. Beautiful collection. But no. Now this is something which I actually went onto the website to order. And I have actually selected the colors which I want to get. So these are from Terra Moon Cosmetics. They have a new bundle. I think these are called the... Let me check. Winter on Saturn. This is their Winter on Saturn collection. Beautiful color story. I'll show you the swatches here also. Look at these swatches. Don't they just look divine? And I actually wear these kind of shades. There are few shades in here. The second one, the fifth one, probably somehow the seventh one as well, the eighth. All of these are, they look pretty intense, but if you apply them sheerly on the eyes and like blend it out nicely, they look so pretty. Today also I have something similar. They don't look too much out there, but they sparkle in such a nice way. And I have a few Terra Moon Cosmetics eyeshadows, single ones, and they are just stunning. They're so beautiful, and I loved this collection. So there are like 3-4 shades. Probably I will get it. I will buy it. If I will review it or not on the channel, I'm not sure, because I don't know if you guys are really interested, but you will see them like on my eyes in my shorts. Probably I will definitely show you. There are some new blushes from Rare Beauty. So they're saying it's an addition to the Soft Pinch family matte bouncy blush. I already have Rare Beauty blushes. The liquid one. Do I have a liquid Rare Beauty blush? Wow, I don't remember right now. I don't remember. I have their glow blushes, the more glowy one, I forgot the name. And I also have their soft pinch blushes, but I have the soft pinch, which is a more cream blush. So this is going to be a matte powder blush. So that's nice. They have a few shades: Worth, Truth, Alive, Grateful, Hope, Thriving, Happy. So I think these are not really new shades. They are just playing with the same shades what they have already, and they're coming out with new formulations. That also gets boring sometimes. I think they should come out with new shades like Patricta is. They are coming out with so many interesting shades. And there are other brands also which have some interesting shades, like REM Beauty, some nice blush shades there also. So I think Rare Beauty also should have like new shades now. These are already done and dusted. I think I already have something similar. I already have Truth in the glowy version. I don't want to get the matte one. So I don't think I'll buy anything from this launch from Rare Beauty. Okay, LYS Beauty. I will be very honest. I don't really know a lot about this brand, but they are doing really good, I feel, because there is a lot of talk about this brand, especially about their foundation. So I want to try their foundation. But this one, what you see right now, is a glossy lip balm. It's not a foundation. There are different lip balms, and the texture seems like pretty thick from the swatches. I don't know if they have like applied a few coats or what. I hope they will not look as thick on the lips, and it will be like nice and balmy and, you know, thin, lightweight. But these are ultra nourishing, high shine, juicy lip balms that hydrate and visibly plumps in one swipe. Oh, these are lip plumping glossy lip balms. Okay. Yeah, so not for me. I don't really go for any plumping kind of products. Plumping lip balms, plumping lip gloss, plumping lipsticks. I don't go for anything plumping. I just use lip liners to like elevate the definition of my lips. But plumping products, it's just not my cup of tea. So no, this is nothing which I will, this is something which I am not going to try. but the foundation is something which I might try. Lawless Beauty is coming out with some foundation. Okay, this is something which I want to try. Lawless Beauty has 33 shades of their new Forget the Filler Skin Plumping, again plumping, line smoothing foundation, a weightless full coverage formula that boosts skin inside and out. So it visibly firms and plumps and hydrates the skin. 12-hour wear, second skin finish, vegan clean, and all that jazz. But have I used any plumping foundation earlier? I'm not sure. I don't think I have used. But this looks like a beautiful finish. Lawless Beauty has a lot of nice products, and they have a lot of influencers or content creators who talk highly about their products. So I have always been intrigued about Lawless Beauty. So I don't know, I might give this one a try. So in tan shades, they have a cool neutral, a neutral golden, and a warm olive. 16T, I think 16T is something which I will look at for myself. 16T or 17T, one of those shades. 18T also looks good. So yeah, as I already mentioned before, that I do have a list of foundations which I want to try. So I will put this also in the list, but I want to try the other foundations first. This looks like a nice launch. And what is plumping? If you have any idea, if you have used anything like that before, let me know in the comments. Okay, there's another foundation. This is also something which I might try. This is the Maybelline Lumi Matte foundation. I recently saw it on Ulta, so I thought let me mention this one too. Weightless, flawless, luminous, and 24 shades for a matte finish. So it's a luminous matte finish. I'm pretty curious about this foundation. Maybelline foundation or concealers, they have worked out generally pretty well for me, and this is a luminous matte foundation with 33 or 24 shades. So I am intrigued by this foundation, and I might try it. This is a good launch from Maybelline. They also have these teddy tints, Superstay teddy tints. I think you have already seen many content creators making videos on this. These are new lip tints from Maybelline. So apparently there are 3 ways to apply this lip tints. You can apply just a light like a tint, or you can apply it as a blurred lipstick effect, or you can have like a full-blown lipstick. I don't know how I feel about this. It feels like it's a moussey kind of a lipstick, moussey kind of a liquid lipstick. I want to try one shade. I don't want to pass my judgment or opinion just based on what I see, because I am not really a fan of that flushed lip look, just a little bit of color on the lips. I am not a fan of that look. I don't like that look on me. I like full blown, like a nice lipstick, nice liquid lipstick, well defined edges. I am not about that, you know, that feathery, blurry edged look. So I think that is something what this lipstick is aiming at. So I am not a fan of that look, so I don't really want to get it. But you can also apply it as a lip tint, and somehow I am liking the idea of lip tints these days. So I do want to try it. I want to try one shade and then pass my opinion. If you have tried these lip tints, especially like I want to ask my subscribers from real people who use makeup, how is the lip tint, how is the wear, and how is it comfortable? If you have used it, please let us know in the comments. I would love to know. And they have another 2 products from Maybelline. They have a serum, Grippy Serum, and they also have a primer. So both are primer kind of products. There's a poreless jelly primer and there is a grippy serum primer. So the serum primer has some skincare benefits, and the poreless jelly primer will give you a more of a poreless primer look on the skin. So these also actually looks nice, especially the poreless jelly primer. It is supposed to be hydrating, and these kind of matte or pore filling primers are usually not very hydrating. They feel very dry on the skin. So this one has no greasy feel, but it's hydrating, and no white cast. So this is something which I want to try, the jelly poreless primer. The serum, it doesn't really attract me that much because we already have skincare before we are applying makeup. So the serum is not that much of a product which I'm looking forward to, but the jelly poreless primer is something which I'm interested in trying. I think we are coming towards the end of the video. I think just a few more products. There is another blush shade which is so beautiful. This is from Nude Sticks. They already have a stackable blush range, but this is a new shade which they have launched. Stacks Blush Pump Fruit Punch, and look at this color. It's so beautiful, and this is the kind of colors which I want Rare Beauty to also do. They don't have these kind of interesting berry tones. This is such a beautiful, it's not a magenta, it's not a berry, it's somewhere in between, and I think it looks great on the model who is wearing the blush. It looks so beautiful. So this, I think, is a powder blush if I'm not wrong, or it's a cream. Okay, the texture is maybe a cream because from the picture. I don't really know about these Nude Sticks blushes because I've never tried them before, but looks like it's a cream blush. So it's going to blend in so beautifully into the skin. I will definitely check out this color. It's such a beautiful color. So that's a new blush from Nude Stick. And I think this is the last product which we are talking about. We have some blush drops from Revlon. This is not a very new release. It's already available. So they have Glimmer blush drops. These are liquid drops from Revlon. Something which is not super highly available at drugstore. These liquid blushes, just a few brands are doing, so I thought let me just show you as well, because the colors are pretty nice, kind of different for drugstore. What I feel, they have just 3 colors, and I think these are glowy blushes. I will check them out. I don't know how glittery or shimmery it's going to be because these are Glimmer blush drops, and they are from the Glimmer drop range. So in the Glimmer finish, they have glosses which have a lot of sparkles and glitter. So that is not something which I like. So I'm curious if these blushes also have a lot of like sparkle or like chunky glitter or things like that. So I need to see, like, it's swatched. I need to see at the store. So probably I'll check it out, because the colors are so pretty, and I have a feeling that these will just blend into the skin. Something very similar to the Hourglass liquid blushes, because they are so beautiful. I thought let me just mention it. If you have used it, if you know if it has like fine sparkles or glimmers, then just let us know in the comments. I would love to know. And those are all the products we have time to talk about today. I don't know how many products did we talk about today. I think 4, 8, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 new releases. I think 27 because there are a few repetition of pictures here. 26 to 27 products. I think that's a good number to talk about. This video is extremely long. I will have all the products which I can find. I will leave in the description box. At least I will mention the products if the link is not there, so that it's easy for me also in the future to keep track of the products I want to buy. I really hope you enjoyed this video. It was fun hanging out with you. I love talking about new products as well. If you have any comments, then please do comment. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you are new here, I will be doing these videos probably 2 times a month throughout 2025, hopefully. So if you are new here, I hope you'll consider subscribing, and thank you so much for watching this episode of Beauty Drops. Until next time, bye.